Since her TV debut at 14, Relebogile has gone on to star in SA's biggest soapies. She's a singer, writer, composer, producer, weekday morning radio host, and most recently has been playing the mayor on Isidingo.
So is this what happens when you first get on set? You need to be able to rush to wardrobe, and this is your room where you try and coordinate your outfits.
Exactly. So you come here looking like a hobo, and then they turn you into a person, basically.
And it's your last day.
It's my last day. I'm gonna try my best not to cry because it's really been a beautiful journey. But you know, you embrace, and I have a theory: never leave a party when people no longer want you there. Leave a party when it's still nice.
Well, I'd hate to see tears on that face. So I'll try not to cry too when you end up going down that road.
Okay.
All right, so you've got an interesting challenge because you have quite a sophisticated look on set, but it's very different to how you dress up in that nightgown, I'm sure, when you go to your early morning radio show.
Yes, calamine lotion, tuku, everything. But if you see my Instagram, you'll know that generally this is just who Relebogile is. No makeup, very chilled. When it calls for it, I will dress up and play the part as I do with Mayor Mphahlele.
Miss Mabotja has twice walked the runway at SA Fashion Week and dresses with sass and confidence.
So this is the first look you've got for us.
Yes, so this is a plus fab dress, and one of the things that I spoke to wardrobe about when I got into the show, kind of said, what look do we want to go for? And I said, you know, government people like to either go traditional or just very corporate. Let's meet middle ground, something that's modern, African, but proudly South African. So this is one of the dresses that she wears in the show, and she'll always have a handbag and her heels and her favorite accessory, her bodyguards.
The storyline had the mayor going out with a bang, literally, calling for extreme makeup.
So this, for you, is where the magic happens.
Yes, this is where the magic happens. We get our transformation, get put into character, and today's transformation is going to be a little bit different because obviously Mayor Mphahlele is going to be exploded into smithereens. So we're getting to do special effects as well, and it's quite exciting. Her work is amazing. You need to follow her on Instagram, even though she likes to gossip.
I feel like well, I can see that you're going to need your time and you'll need your space, so I can't wait to see the final result.
Relebogile's professional career began when she won a part in the musical Fame while still in high school. She was noticed by an agent. Auditions soon turned to a career in TV dramas, and most recently, this starring role opposite Motlatsi Mafatshe.
So what's the highlight that's been for you working with such a talented lady like Relebogile?
I mean, Relebogile is fun. I've known her for a long time. You know, I mean, I listen to her on the radio in the morning. So it's funny because when I come to work in the morning, I'm listening to her, and then I come here, and then now we do scenes together. So it feels like she's like a sister to me. You know, she's very fun. We bounce off the scene all the time, and it's just exciting. We always try new things and just how to make it fresh and new ideas to make it look believable. I think she's amazing.
Well, what's been one of your highlights of working with someone like Relebogile?
Look, I like improvising a lot, and so I tend to throw it off once in a while.
On purpose?
On purpose, you know, just to make sure that she's on the ball. But I mean, we've had so many, man. I think even when we're shooting in the office and I was just messing up. I didn't have lines in the scene, so you can imagine I'm there and they're busy talking. But now I always try to make new things, and it used to throw it off, you know, just coming up with new improvisations. But then, yeah, we've had such an amazing time with her, and I think we're gonna miss her a lot.
Actress turned director and Tabi Town knew she had TV dynamite when Relebogile signed on at Horizon Deep.
What did you see? What makes her perfect for this character?
Firstly, Lebo's very feisty. She's very feisty. And I think the character itself also is very strong. She's got tenacity. She's a mayor. And given the way our politics are in South Africa, you know, when you have somebody who's a woman in that kind of position, you expect them to be a certain kind of person. And she fits that role. She's extremely assertive. And I was just like, it actually fits Lebo, who she is, what she exudes, what her message is all about. And it wasn't a surprise.
If the mayor was going to exit stage left, she wasn't going to do it quietly. Her look told the story.
So we've spoken to a few of your cast members and various colleagues on set, and they mentioned so many things that they'll miss about you, especially that laughter. And it's sadly your last day and it's the end of the road for you here, but we still have some stuff to do together.
Yes, we do.
What do you got
But
planned?
no cameras are allowed. It's a family show. It's something fun, and I know you're going to enjoy it. It has to be a first time for the both of us.
Okay.
So I thought let's try something different.
There's more.
At this stage in her career, Miss Mabotja wants to start giving opportunities to other young women in what can be a male-dominated industry. She'll keep acting and presenting, but plans to produce more, write a book, release some of her own music, and maybe spoil herself a little.
You ready to have a good unwinding, relaxing afternoon?
I've been needing this. I mean, I died recently.
With a character of the mayor having checked out permanently, the woman who played her is free to indulge in being herself for a while.
So what do you usually do to relax?
I hang out with people like you, because then it reminds me how awesome I am, and I relax. But on a serious note, I'm such an indoor body. I just love spending time with family and friends because, we spend so much time being busy and working that when you do get free time, you're like, let me do quality time things.
And are you and your family particularly close?
People talk about our laugh being so distinctive, and that's what we do a lot of the time. We make fun of each other, we laugh at each other, and you can imagine when I get the role of the mayor of Horizon Deep, the jokes that have been going around. Yeah. I'll be like, guys, at a family gathering, I think we should do that. Hey, yeah, some more Horizon Deep now. You are not the mayor. I'm like... So yeah, we have a good time.
Ask this boundlessly talented woman who she credits most with her success, and the answer is clear. Her mother and greatest cheerleader, Tsabi Mabotja. To survive in showbiz demands a thick skin, and Relebogile's mum helped her develop that resilience.
What was she like as a child?
She was quite a handful. There was never a dull moment with her. She was an entertainer from preschool. Visitors come, she's on the table doing all that. Kids come, she's a teacher, very strict teacher, the homeworks, all that. But otherwise, she was the sweetest, very sweet, ever loving.
It's her work which puts the spring in Relebogile's step. But after a routine procedure went wrong last year, it landed her in hospital for 3 months. True to form, she took the time to get to know herself outside of her career.
How much time do you actually get to yourself? Because your mom mentioned that the one thing she worries about is that you just overwork yourself to that last bit.
It's a difficult one, I'll be honest, and I keep telling myself that I need to learn the art of balance, tending to my spirituality, my psychological side, my emotional side, and I'm getting better at it, but I don't have that much time. I think our industry, I'm always afraid that I stop and then it just goes downhill from there. So I keep wanting to better myself, I keep wanting to grow, I keep wanting to just excel at what I'm doing and just improving, learning. So I will learn to do this much better.
But there's also something about the way you react when we're out here, and that tells me that you're a little bit of a water baby.
I'm such a water baby. Bodies of water are just quite serene and calming and relaxing to me. So doing this right now with you is heaven.
This favorite of TV and radio audiences plans to travel more, locally and abroad, but mostly to keep enjoying the moment wherever she is.